Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters cast. Let's get into another game. Once again, I don't have a drink. I really should get on top of that, but I just keep forgetting every single time. I'm just like, yeah, let's cast a game, and then as soon as I start casting, it's like, oh crap, I don't have a drink. But I'm not gonna, if I absolutely need to have a drink, maybe I'll just pause the game so you guys don't notice. Because I kind of feel bad about yesterday when I just walked off and got a drink, and I think it took me like a minute because my water filter, it takes so long to get through, and I should probably stop talking so fast because then my voice wears out even faster. So anyway, let's go ahead and introduce the players. Up the top left side of the map, it is Mr. INnoVation. He is 21 years of age from South Korea, plays for the SK Telecom T1 team. He is very awesome, and man, it's already starting to go. So let's check out INnoVation's opponent down the bottom left side of the map. Mr. ParalyzE. He is 22 years of age from South Korea, plays for the SK Telecom T1 team as well. So both people on the same team, doing the same stuff. Very, very good stuff. Looks like this Reaper is going to get away for now. It looks like it is also going to be scouting the natural expansion right there. So both players going for their natural. INnoVation, yeah, it's about the same, but of course he does have to convert that into an orbital after it goes down. Hopefully that all works out for him. Actually, I think the problem is usually I have a cough drop before I start casting, and I just didn't have one today. I just thought, now let's just do it. And I think the cough drop really helps. If anybody out there, or if anybody watching this video also likes to do casting or likes to talk a lot at the top of their voice, try cough drops. Just try like a soothers. I think I have soothers cough drops. You just have one, and once you're finished, it helps so much with the casting. At least that's what I find anyway. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a couple of videos tonight. So yeah, I definitely may want to do a soothers before I start doing the other games. So look at this, we've got a Stargate coming out from Mr. ParalyzE. Mr. INnoVation going for nothing but standard at the moment. I'm pretty sure this isn't on a starport or anything like that. It is standard stuff. The Oracle is coming out. INnoVation no doubt will be ready for it. Nothing crazy like a Widow Mine, but he does have a bunch of Marines. He's actually moving the Marines out the front there, so not going to be covering his rear side. He is going for a missile turret though, so yeah, he should be fine. The starport moving out. Got the Oracle almost out there. Not chrono boosting it, but I guess an extra 30 seconds is not going to matter too much. And there we go, the missile turret is up there regardless, so not going to be able to kill that many workers. It may snipe some off that are mining the gas, but that's about it. Let's do follow mode. We're doing follow mode on the rocks as well. That's not what I wanted to do. Follow mode on the Oracle. Let's see what it gets up to. Yes. Oh, look at all those Marines, man. He totally knew that guy was coming. Missile turret, Marines, missile turret, Marines, missile turret. Just get the hell out of there. That's a good decision. So INnoVation quite easily scaring that Oracle away. It's got to come around. Maybe if it goes right for the side and actually has a go at something, he might be able to do something, but he's trying to get into the main base. He's still got some hope that the main base doesn't have a missile turret on it. But yeah, not too much hope. And meanwhile, ParalyzE is going for the robotics bay. He's putting that down somewhere and getting a couple more gateways as well. So getting into the mid game, he's decided that harassment at the start not going to happen. The Oracle manages to get around the side. It looks like it is going to get around the side and might get some gas mining workers, but it's not going to get much more than that at this point. It's seen the missile turret. It's just like, oh, well, this sucks. Go on, gas mining workers. Are you going to be able to do it? The answer is no, and it goes straight into a bunch of Marines. This Oracle is having no luck at all at doing anything right here. I mean, at least kill a couple of gas mining Marines. You got to do something there, but he's choosing to play it safe, and I think there's such a thing as playing it too safe at this point. You got to take some hits to kill a couple of workers. I mean, that just makes sense. The Oracle is useless if it can't kill anything, so you might as well take some hits to kill a couple of things. There we go. It's got one worker kill there. That's something. It's not much, but it's something. Usually I'd expect it to kill at least 2 or 3 workers. You know, gas mining ones and all that. There we go. Destroyed. Very, very nice. So getting a little bit of luck there. The Observer running across the top. That one's going to be fine. Nice force coming in here. Couple of Marauders nice and early in the game. Always excellent against a Protoss force. And INnoVation going for the very fast Colossus, which you've actually seen quite a bit with Protoss players facing off against Terran. They love the super early Colossus. And yeah, let's see if it actually comes up here. It's out nice and fast. Looks like INnoVation getting the hell out of there. He doesn't quite have enough DPS to force the issue and actually snipe that Colossus. If he had like 3 or 4 more Marauders, he could have sniped that Colossus, I think, and then he would have pushed the issue with the rest. Oh, mismanagement by INnoVation. I don't think that was intended. I think those guys were just on a rally path and he just forgot about them. So down they go. The Oracle continuing to go in. Here we go. This is good. Taking our worker here. Gas mine. He's actually taking out those gas mining workers without even getting in range of the missile turret. So this is what he needs to do. He needs to start taking out those gas mining workers ASAP. There we go. It's a beautiful opportunity. Run in there. You've got enough energy for the pulsar beam. Run in there. Gas mining workers. Come on. Get it done. Get it done. This guy's just doing scouting, actually. Does get a couple more workers there. A little bit safer to get those workers, but still a great play. And there come the Vikings. Vikings finally coming out. Well, not finally, but they're coming out in numbers. Looks like he's pushing them nice and hard. What a few players will do, what some players will do, is even when they see the Colossus, they'll keep building medivacs because they say, right, I got to get up to this amount of medivacs before I can move out. Like they push out to like 6 or 8 medivacs before they start pumping out the Vikings. But there's Colossus out in the field, so you need to switch over to Vikings ASAP if you want any chance of moving out in the next few minutes and actually doing something, which is what INnoVation is doing here. So he's only got the 4 medivacs. 4 medivacs is not bad. He could do with a couple more, but he's chosen to prioritize Vikings. And I gotta say, I like that decision simply because it's going to allow him to push in and start hitting the Protoss player a lot earlier. Usually if you see Colossus, it's just like, oh crap, got to get everything perfect before we move out. But INnoVation is just like, no, we'll get the important units and we'll move out with what we've got right now. But is he going to move out? It's just a little bit of a scout here. Is that Oracle still alive? It is. It's got up to 8 kills right now. And there are 8 workers dead. So the Oracle he didn't make much of a splash early game, but long term, he's starting to make himself heard in this game. Although this one lone Marine is trying to do something here. Oh man, that Observer. What a legend this Observer is. I know you don't win any medals from being an Observer and not dying, but that guy is a total legend right now. Let's have a look at the upgrades. Level 3 armor. This is level 3 armor? No, level 2 armor. Excuse me, level 2 armor. So he's got 2-2 on the way. INnoVation has 2-2. And level 1 air/vehicle weapons. Very, very nice. The Vikings are going to be very, very good sometime soon. We're not actually seeing any air units being built. There we go, a couple of Vikings. That's good. So INnoVation so far, army-wise, he is actually a little bit behind. His income is good, but his army size is a little bit behind. So ParalyzE, what has he been doing? He's got 4 Colossus. He's got a ton of Zealots, which I think is where a lot of those minerals are going to get his army numbers pumped up. And yeah, he's doing alright. Both players are doing alright. 4 Colossi. Is it Colossus or Colossi? Whatever. Versus 8 Vikings. And another Colossus coming out. So INnoVation, he's pumping out the Vikings, but he really needs to be pumping out the Vikings. He's got 10 Vikings, but he's actually low. He needs to get more than that. You generally want 3. I would say 3 is a good average number to have. 3 Vikings per Colossus. So if we have 5 Colossus and we have 10 Vikings, you are not having enough Vikings. You need to get more because those Colossus are going to wipe everything out before you take them all down, and it's just not good enough. So yeah, it does have level 1 weapons, which is going to help, but I still think that 3 Vikings per Colossus is a good number to have, is a very solid number to have. And yeah, the problem is the Vikings, I think they cost 2 supply each, and the Colossus cost 4 supply. So you're looking at 6 supply worth of Vikings to take out 4 supply worth of Colossus, which is kind of unfair, but you have to do it because otherwise the Colossus just do too much damage to your Triple M force. If you want the Triple M force to survive that battle and actually wipe out the rest of the ground units, then that is the amount of Vikings that you need to have. So we're not seeing that many Vikings here, but we are moving in, and we are moving in before the storms go down, which is good for Mr. INnoVation. He's going to get a scan here. Might be able to snipe out some workers if he gets in there. It's not going to be bad. You should be able to have an easier time sniping the Colossus. Oh, here we go. The High Templar thinking about moving in. Not much you can do. Storm isn't up yet, but it's just about to hit. The Terran Force going over. The Vikings getting in nice and fast. Mothership core does go down, but not before it overcharges the Nexus. Some beautiful storms going down on the Vikings, scaring them right away. A couple of Stalkers running out to chase after them, but the entire army does walk back. Nice storm coming down with the Ghosts that did snipe that out. Great job to INnoVation for getting Ghosts out already at this point in the game. And now looks like ParalyzE is going to be pushing, but a couple of EMPs, some nice Viking flanks, and it could all be turned around. How many storms did he have? I'm not sure, but a great blink there, and he's losing at least 3 Vikings here. Another storm, not really hitting too much, but still doing a pretty good job. INnoVation being forced to engage here. He's not in the best position. The Vikings coming back, try to hit the Colossus, but there's way too many Colossus, not nearly enough Vikings, and the Stalkers finishing off the rest of them. And now it is just a run to get the hell out of there. INnoVation does not have anything left to deal with the Colossus. He is barely able to keep his forces alive at this point. He does manage to get back on the high ground, which is going to help quite a bit, but he desperately needs something to counter the Colossus, and right now he just does not have it. He's got 3 Vikings, 2 more on the way, or 1 more on the way regardless, and yes, the 4th base does get taken down. Meanwhile, a whole bunch of guys coming in here. There must have been a Warp Prism dropping off Zealots. We must have missed it, but it is coming in now, doing a great job. Let's have a look at the worker numbers. We are slowly losing. He's not in a desperate position, but he's slowly losing. And there, here we go, the Colossus coming in straight into the main army. All of the other ground forces mainly going down. The Colossus doing a pretty good job. They are starting to have a little bit of problems with the heavy Marauder numbers. The Vikings coming in for the flank. Stalker trying to take him out. The Marauders coming in, trying to hit the Stalkers, but do get taken out by the Colossus. Fresh wave of Zealots coming in to soak up the Marauder fire, and INnoVation is giving the GG right there. He just didn't have enough at the end. He was almost to the point where there was nothing but Colossus, and then his Marauders could probably have finished the job off, but I think that last wave of Zealots just crushed his spirit completely. Level 3 weapons, so close. He didn't quite have level 3 armor either. I think he was on the way with that. Where is his NG bays? Did he lose an NG bay? Oh man, if he lost an NG bay at the very last second with level 3 armor about to hit, oh, that's nasty. But anyway, he was gone. He was done. Level 3 weapons wasn't too far away for the Protoss anyway, so that would have been awesome. So there we go. INnoVation just not quite able to make it happen, and ParalyzE just looking so good in this game. I mean, he had the worker advantage for a little while, yeah, and I think overall that really helped him in the fast Colossi. He pushed it out to 5 nice and fast, keep the Colossus numbers going out there, and in the end the Colossus did a great job. The combination of storms and nice Stalker play on the Vikings kept the Viking numbers down to a very, very manageable level for ParalyzE, and after that it was just a Colossus. Beautiful, beautiful job all over the place. And I mean, it was great timing. I don't know if it was luck or not, but the fact that when INnoVation was attacking, moving out, putting himself out there, moving up the ramp, that was when ParalyzE just got stormed. So it was a beautiful time for ParalyzE to be counterattacking. He went out with the storms, just tipped the Viking numbers over really, really fast, and that was it. INnoVation was just falling back, his forces in disarray, and he never recovered from that point. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching this game. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with another one. Stay tuned for that.